So this is something completely different for us. You can see our area where we are in the winter finally got a bin store. And you can see from the signs, like every Friday it's 12 and Saturday 10, Sunday 8, Monday, and all the way down to Wednesday where it's $2. And then it's like today it's Friday, they're having a sale. Everything in there is $6. We can't film inside because they're playing copyrighted music and we'll just get our videos yanked down. This happened to us before. So anyway, we're gonna go in, see what we can find, and I'll show you what we got. Hopefully we'll find something. So it turns out we did end up buying like a dozen items. For some reason they charged us $71.61. I thought it would be $60.72 plus tax. Maybe there was another sale we weren't aware of. But anyway, I'll show you what they are. And I think we did pretty good for $6 a piece. You'll see. Okay, so let me show you what we did. We did actually end up getting some stuff. So let me show you what we got. We ended up spending about $70 on all these items. And it looks as though we should be able to sell them for about $500. So that was pretty good for the first time we've ever been in there. I'm almost sure we're going to go back. So we got this Fitbit Flex wireless wristband. And they're selling for about $30 or $35. Something I've never seen before. This is a Naturalista's Fade Collection fashion doll. Never seen one before, but again, it's got a name on it. It's easy to look up. And they're asking $70 plus or minus for this doll and selling in the $30 to $50 range with shipping. You just never really know what you're going to get, so you got to kind of keep an open mind in these places. Hey, here are brake pads. And this particular exact same number, again, I love stuff with numbers on it because it's real easy to look it up and determine what the value is. This exact same one, somebody sold a package of these for $125.41. So that's a pretty good pickup there that day too. We're always on the lookout for supplements. Anything, you know, with a promise to make you live longer or look better or perform better always sells very well for us. And this doesn't look like it's any exception to the rule. The Nutrafol Women's Balance Hair Growth Nutraceutical. There's 120 capsules here and then another refill with another 120. So there's 240 capsules. And these are selling about $25 or $30, you know, each. So that's about $50 plus or minus for that. 3-in-1 AA battery power supply kit, asking $38, and they're selling for $30 plus or minus. Okay, now, you know, again, of course you need these things to be sealed, but any type of, and sealed and in date. All the stuff we checked and none of it is expired, which is nice. So this Garden of Life, I use Garden of Life, a similar product all the time in my smoothie shakes, high protein smoothie shakes. And so this product here is selling in the $30 to $40 range. And again, it's sealed and in date. Hush Money Intensive Restorative Cream by Mastini, selling at we're asking $60 to $95 for these. And I know when we were at the store, we looked it up and we saw one that had sold on this exact one, but I just can't find it right now. But I'm pretty sure it had sold around $30 or $40. But I just can't find it now, which means it may, if it was on eBay, it may have been right at that 90-day cutoff date, because they only go back 90 days. I can go deeper with another search engine in eBay and see if I can find it. But the fact that they're selling for 60 or being offered for 60 to 90, you know, we can certainly do okay with what we paid for it. More supplements. And like I say, you just never know what's going to be there, so you're going to kind of keep an open mind as we go. Mullein leaf extract. These exact same ones are selling for right around $10 plus or minus per package. And we got 6 of these packages. We're going to keep 2 and sell the other 4. We should be able to sell them for $40 or $50. These are for builds lean muscle fast, boosts cardio training, increases strength, maximizes muscle gain. And these items are selling for $25 plus or minus each. So those are going to go together, and another lot for around $50. So we're doing pretty good, paying $5 or $6 for most of these items on average. And, you know, most of them are $30 to $50 and then up, some of them. We bought this tufting gun, which is I'm not even sure what you do with it, but looks like you make hooked rugs or something with it. Anyway, it's a tufting gun with a rug trimming kit. I show the instructions and everything of what to do with it. And one of these sold, this exact same one, sold for $58 with free shipping. So we picked that up when we saw that. And again, you know, we're always looking for stuff for ourselves. This Green Mountain coffee is something that we drink. And it was a 2-pack. They do seem like they tape them together. So some things were in 2-packs, some things were in 3. But that was only $5 or $6 for that. And, you know, it's easily $10 plus or minus per package in the store. So saving money is the same as making money, I always say. So that was kind of our first experiment with this hot bins store. And we'll certainly go back and check it out again because we found some good stuff. And I like this new in package sealed, well, this tufting gun is an open package, but I like these, you know, this new in package sealed stuff because it's super easy to list, you know, new dolls, new nutraceuticals, and we got them real cheap. So anyway, we'll go back, show you what we get next time we go. Appreciate your time in watching the videos. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell, and you'll know when we put up another video. All right, until next time, thanks again. Bye.